Hello everyone out there in the global and digital world. Thanks for tuning in. This is SpiritX channel and we are exploring here modern day spirituality. So what does it mean to be a spiritual person in the modern day world, or in a contemporary world, or in a present day world? In this video I want to talk about meditation in the modern day context. So it's a general and important topic, so please stay tuned in. But before I start that, I just want to introduce myself to the folks who don't know me. My name is Nikola, and my spiritual name is Anandamali, and I'm an author. I published 2 books. I'm a philosopher, and I'm also a spiritual teacher. So lately I help people on their spiritual path. And I work with individuals, I work with groups, I work with organizations, and I work with institutions. So if you need any help on your spiritual path, please contact me to the link in the video below via my website. I'm here to help. So today's video is about meditation, and here's the story. So a few months ago, I published my second book, SpiritX Playful Presence. Meditations, prayers, and contemplations for our time. So I've been giving a lot of interviews, talks, and presentations about the book, and not surprisingly, I talk a lot about meditation, prayer, and contemplation as kind of basic and major traditional spiritual practices, but also spiritual practices that nowadays we can benefit the most. And one of the perks about writing a book is that it kind of pushes you to define things. So I came up with my own definition of meditation, and my own definition of meditation is the experience of spirit as self-realization. So meditation is a direct experience of spirit as self-realization. And let me elaborate a little bit upon it. And I'm going to start with a little bit of a softer point for the purposes of this video. So at the beginning, I'm going to say that on a basic level, meditation is a practice of contacting our inner world, or the world within. So how do we meditate? In the vast majority of traditions, we close our eyes. So we suspend the outer world and we connect with the inner world. So that's the first step. But now the question is, what is the inner world? There is personal inner and there is transpersonal inner. So as we close our eyes, we connect with our body sensations, with feelings, with energies. But then we start dropping deeper and deeper into transpersonal levels, and hopefully we hit our true self, and that's self-realization. Self-realization is when your individual essence realizes that it's one with the essence of reality. So you realize that you are one with God. And meditation is one of the best practices to actually do that. So at some point you hit the spot, and we call that self-realization. And that's why I define meditation as the art, science, and morals of self-realization, or direct experience of spirit, if that makes sense. So on a basic level, meditation is contacting the world within, our inner dimension of our being, or inner universe. But on a fundamental level, on a deeper level, meditation is about self-realization. And here's the major point that I want to make today about present day importance of meditation. Meditation is a superb form of what I call ego-transcendence. So when we meditate, we transcend and include our ego into the deeper dimension of our being and reality. So meditation is extraordinarily helpful and beneficial for our separate self. And we know that from scientific studies. We know that calms down our nervous system. We know that it improves our immune system. We know that meditation is good against symptoms of anxiety, depression, etc. We know it's a super way to calm down. etc. But from a spiritual standpoint, as long as you're trying to only fix your separate self, you're actually losing the game. The real cheesecake is in transpersonal domains. So I suggest when you sit and meditate, you actually calm down and you transcend your ego, you drop deeper, and that's where transpersonal bliss and love and creativity and ease are. So meditation is a form of ego-transcendence, first and foremost. As long as we are using meditation just to improve our separate self on many levels of our being, we are actually losing the game. And here is a philosophical point I would like to make. I'm often asked, what's the most important spiritual task of our time? It's a big question. It's a big philosophical question. And I say without any hesitation, the most important task, spiritual task of our time is to transcend ego individually and collectively. And meditation provides that. So that's why meditation is so important in the modern day context. But let me give you one analogy from other areas of our life, what's considered by ego transcendence. So, for instance, I gave an interview for one YouTube channel, Integral Stage, and that analogy kind of popped up spontaneously, so I want to repeat it. So you're all familiar with this project in Europe of United Europe. So it's a one market, it's a one political entity and stuff like that. So let's say you go to Italy, you simultaneously go to Italy, but you simultaneously go to European Union too. So Italy is Italy, and Italy is transcending and included into European Union. And I know European Union is in crisis, there is Brexit, but I'm just inviting you to consider this example kind of theoretically. So the same thing is with collective and individual ego transcendence. So we transcend and include our ego into the deeper reality, into deeper unity, into the deeper wholeness. And in my opinion, I think that has to happen on a larger scale. So to go back to our basic question of meditation, so when you sit on a cushion, when you meditate, make sure that you're improving your separate self, but make sure that you're dropping deeper into the transpersonal level. Make sure that you're doing what I call ego transcendence, because first, it's really necessary nowadays, individually and collectively, and second, that's the real purpose of meditation. So ego transcendence. We meditate to dissolve the meditator gently and elegantly, and meditation is one of the best practices to do that. I hope this helps. I hope this inspire you to meditate, and I hope this deepens your meditation practice. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.